continue with our discussion, that is retirement of partner. And if you remember yesterday, we ended our class with the treatment of goodwill. We have covered even this new profit sharing ratio, gain ratio, and today we need to proceed with the next part, that is 12 marks problems. And before 12 marks problem, I like to revise you the goodwill part. That is, now just I request you, I will give you 2 minutes time to just look at what I have given yesterday. Just check once what I have given yesterday. थोड़ा देख लीजिए. Once look at what we have discussed yesterday. It was treatment of goodwill. So today we need to start with the 12 marks problem. But before that, I want you to have a revision of what we have discussed yesterday. That is treatment of goodwill. In that, the first we discussed, there is only one entry which we need to pass to adjust goodwill. Now today, as I have time, I will let you know how that one entry is derived. Okay, so now first we need to understand, assume that A, B and C are the three partners. Okay, B is retiring. That means who is B? B is a retiring partner. And then who are continuing partners? A and C are the continuing partners. Okay. After working for a long time, B is retiring and B has contributed a lot to the development of the business. He has put his efforts, a lot of hard work involved, and due to that, the business has reached to a certain level. And at this moment, when B is leaving, he should be paid extra for that part. And that is known as goodwill. Okay, so now, then who should get paid for goodwill? Mr. B is the receiver, and who are the givers? A and C. But this payment and receipt will not be done in cash. It will be, the adjustment will be done in their capital account. How the capital account is done? The one who is to receive, his capital account is, the one who receives, his capital account is increased because he has to pay. And the one who has to pay, their account will be deducted because they have to pay. He has to receive, that's why he needs to be added, and they have to pay, that's why their account should be deducted. So because of this, and we know that A's capital account, B's capital account, and C's capital account all comes under the category capital accounts. And rule of the capital account says that when there is an increase, you should credit, and when there is a decrease, you should debit. That is the rule for capital. By keeping this in mind, now what I will do is, I pass a journal entry, that is B account debit. Oh, sorry, it's not B account, it's A account and C account debit to B account, because B's account is increasing and their capital account is decreasing. Now, if you keep this in mind, okay, then if you summarize a single journal entry for that, that journal entry will be, I request you to note down this journal entry. Who are A and C? A and C are continuing partners. Continuing partners, capital account debit. Continuing partners, capital account debit to. to remaining partner's capital, or you can call him as, not remaining, sorry. Okay. Who is Mr. B? Mr. B is retiring partner. Retiring partner's capital account. This is a very important entry which you need to remember. That is continuing partner's capital account debited to retiring partner's capital account. I request you to note down this. Okay. So now, after this, now let's come to the solution of 12 marks problem. But before that, I want to let you know what all you need to do in the retirement of partner. Again, a problem which is similar to admission of partner will be given to you. That means a old balance sheet will be given to you, and the information regarding the retirement and the changes on after that is given to you. What you need to prepare is, first you need to prepare revaluation account. First you need to prepare revaluation account. Then next you need to prepare partner's capital account. Partner's capital account. And the last one you need to prepare is new balance sheet. If you see, these were the same accounts which you prepared under admission, and here also it remains same, only with few changes in the adjustment and the approach, because there it was one partner was added, here one partner will be retiring. So that's why that is the different, only different thing which we will be seeing. Otherwise, the concepts and the accounts remain same. Now after this, moving to the problem. So remember, you need to prepare revaluation account. No need to explain what is revaluation account and all. Then partner's capital account and new balance sheet. And one more thing, what you need to remember is, here old partners means all the three are old, and here continuing partner means the one who is left out after a partner's retirement. Okay. So now let's start. Let's start with come to page number 52. Page number 52. Problems without capital adjustment. In that first one is Digvijay, Brijesh and Parakram were partners in a firm sharing in the ratio 2:2:1. What is their old ratio? The old ratio is 2:1. Next, they have given us liabilities, that is creditors, reserves, those all items are there. Then next is they have given some assets also, that is cash, creditors, stock, building, these are there. Then Brijesh retired on March 31st, 2018 on the following terms. That means on the following terms, a partner named Brijesh, a partner named Brijesh has retired from the business. Okay, under that, A, goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 70,000. Goodwill कितने पे वैल्यू किया गया है? Goodwill is valued at rupees 70,000. याद रखिए. And was not to appear in the books. That means it is to be written off, and however we have to write off by this journal entry, we raise as well as write off. So that's why no need to worry. If you do this adjustment, it means you have already written off. Then bad debts amounting to rupees 2,000 were to be written off. That That means we need to provide bad debts. Bad debts are lost, so hence it appears on the revaluation account debit side. And next is patents were considered as valueless. Even this is also a loss for us because they are considered as valueless. So now, to start with the solution, I request you to put the heading, that is, in the books of Digvijay, Brijesh and Parakram. In the books of Digvijay, Brijesh and Parakram. First, draw revaluation account. Revaluation account, draw it, make a debit and credit. Now, first, revaluation account. Rupees, credit and debit. First, two bad debts because it is a loss. Amount is 2000. Then next is two patents because this is also a loss, hence appears on debit side. So that is 9000, and except these, no other transactions. Hence, the total should be 11,000. And here also it is 11,000. Now, by partners capital account, $11,000. By partners capital account, 11,000. And this 11,000 should be divided in the ratio 2:2:1. First, who is the person? Digvijay. Digvijay, 11,000 into 2/5. That comes to 4,400. Next is Brijesh, that is 11,000 into 2/5. That comes to 4,400. And next is Parakram. $11,000 into 1/5. That comes to 2,200. 2,200. Naveen. Yes. Okay, now I think you are able to see the board clearly. Now, next is all partners capital account. All partners capital account. All partners capital account. First one is Digvijay, Brijesh, Parag. Again, Digvijay, Brijesh, Parag. Only thing is here in admission you need to transfer the revaluation profit to only two partners, but here all the partners are existing partners and old partners, hence you should be transferred to all. So partners capital account also at a time we open all the partners capital account. So first, as we did in the admission, we will be carrying out the same procedure. First, buy balance brought down. Buy balance brought down. If you look at the problem, Digvijay's capital is 82,000. Brijesh is 60,000. And Parakram's is 75,500. Next is there are reserves. So buy reserves account. So 18,500 should be divided into 2:1. 18,500 into 2/5. That will be 7,400. Here also 7,400, and this will be 3,700. 3,700. And after that we have revaluation loss. So if it is revaluation loss, we write it on this side, that is to revaluation account, and you already know the amount, that is 4,400, 4,400 and 2,200. 4,400, 4,400 and 2,200. And next is, we have adjusted everything, but the only thing is what we need to adjust is, we need to adjust goodwill value. Remember, first what we need to do is, now this is a working which I am showing you in the as it is the first problem. Now what they have given is goodwill of the firm they have given, right? So first what I do, as Brijesh has retired, First, I check what is Bridges goodwill. First, we need to see what is Bridges goodwill. Bridges goodwill is the goodwill what he has brought is valued is 70,000. The goodwill valued is 70,000, and his share in the business is 2/5. That comes to 28,000. That comes to 28,000. And this 28,000 will be shared by Digvijay and Parakram. So how they will be sharing? See, Digvijay's share is equal to, actually they need to share in the gain ratio, but as in this problem nothing is mentioned about gain ratio, what we can do is we can distribute that in the old ratio. What is old ratio? Out of 2:2:1, if you remove 2, what remains is 2/3 and 1/3. See now, Digvijay's share is equal to 28,000 into 2/3. Just check. Digvijay's share is equal to 28,000 into 2/3. That comes to 18,667. 18,667. And next is Parakram's share. Parakram's share is equal to 28,000 into 1/3. That comes to 9,330. 9,333. Now, how this should be interpreted? If you remember the journal entry which we passed, the journal entry was remaining partners capital account debit to continuing it was different. It was continuing partners capital account debit to retiring partners capital account. So in the retiring partners capital account, it should be first by Digvijay. You can refer ledger account so that you can understand. By Digvijay capital account, and here next by Parakram capital account. Parakram capital account, and the amount is to be written in the Bridges form. That is 18,667. Next is 9,333. And here we need to write 2 Bridges capital account. Amount should not be written in Bridges capital, but you need to write in the remaining column. The first one is 18,667 and the P is 9,333. Now, once you finish this, take the total. The first total is 89,400. 89,400. Then next total, just check how much it will be. $67,400 plus 28,000. 95,400. 95,400. And next is 79,200. 79,200. This is your all partners capital. All partners capital account. See, once again, let me explain you the concept of goodwill. Very simple. On the right side, you need to take the name of the continuing partners, that means who are remaining after the retirement, and you need to divide the goodwill amount. That means whose goodwill amount? Bridges shares of goodwill amount among them as 18,667 and 9,333. The amount will be in the Bridges column. And on the debit side, you write it as 2 Bridges, but the amount will be in the continuing partners column. So that is very simple to understand. Now, next is, hope you have noted down this. Next is balance sheet as on. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2018. March 2018. First, creditors, there is no change. You put the heading liabilities rupees, assets rupees. First, creditors 49,000. Then, after leaving the line, capital accounts. Capital accounts. In that first one is Digvijay. Oh, sorry, we have not closed this, right? Sorry, we have to close partners capital account. Okay. Now remember, here we should not close Bridges because continuation will be done with only those accounts who will be continuing. As he is retiring, we need to pay his amount. But as we don't have enough cash, what we will do is, because we have only 8,000 rupees in the bank balance, you can see. What we can do is, we can transfer this to loan account and later on pay the amount. So how can we do that? The total of Bridges, it comes to 95,400. Then minus 4,400 will be 95,000. So now what we will be writing here is 2. Bridges loan account. To Brijesh, loan account. We will write, and remember, this should be written as balancing figure because it is not ascertained. Sorry, it is ascertained. It is not given in the problem. That's where we need to mention it. So balancing figure. So what is the value? It is 95,000. 95,000. And the next one is two balance carried out. Two balance carried out because these are continuing. We can do the same for them. First, it is 89,400. 89,400 minus 18,400 minus 4,67. So it comes to 66,333. You can check 66,333. Then last one. Parakram's total is 75,500 plus 3,700 plus. No, there is nothing. So minus 2,200 minus 9,333. That comes to 67,667. You can see 67,667. Remember, the one who retires, either he should be paid or his balance should be transferred to loan account, because we cannot continue, because if he was continuing, then why would we prepared all these accounts? So that's why we need to check whether the amount is sufficient or not. Normally the amount will not be sufficient, hence the amount should be transferred to the partner's loan. Next, coming to the balance sheet. So first you have written creditors 49,000, then you have written capital account. The first one is Digvijay. Digvijay's balance was how much? Two balance carried down. Yes, 66,333. The next is Parakram. It is 67,667. The total is 1,34,000. 1,34,000. Then next is Brijesh loan account. Brijesh loan account. How much we have transferred to the loan account of Brijesh? That is 95,000. 95,000. After that, the next is asset side. Cash as it is 8,000. Next is debtors. Inner column 19,000 less bad debts. How much? 2,000. Outer column 17,000. Then stock 42,000. Next is buildings. Two lakh 7,000. 2,07,000. So can you let me know the total? Answer immediately. Somewhere there is a, I think, difference of 5,000 rupees. I have taken loss on revaluation. Just check once the total of this, because I doubt whether I have done a mistake there. $67,400 plus 18,667 plus 9,333. That is 95,400. Oh, sorry. This should be, I think, minus 4,400. It should be 91,000. And here also, we need to change it to 91,000. Now you check the total. Both sides will be 2,74,000. 2,74,000. So this is the solution of a 12 marks question